All right, guys, next stop on the list, Stuart, Florida, baby. We're finally here. So we got here, it's about 7:30. We're gonna run out, try to fish right before dark. Probably got like an hour or so. And then we're gonna come back, get set up for camping tonight, and then go find a place to sleep. So here we go, baby.
Wait.
Look at that beautiful sunset, guys.
Mom, can I ride that boat right there?
You want to ride on that boat?
Yeah.
Well, guys, we didn't have any luck, but that's all right because we only had a little bit of time anyways. We're heading back to the boat ramp to set up camp, our boat for camping, and we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride. Well, we're currently going in circles because that's what you do when you're 4 years old and you drive a boat. What a beautiful night. Let's find out where we're gonna sleep tonight. Is it in front of that giant house? Or that giant house? Or that giant house? Or that giant house? We'll see what giant house we sleep in front of. And if we sleep in front of your house, let us know. You ready to go camp on the boat with your mommy and daddy sissy? Oh, let's go. Alrighty, we're all loaded down. Got the bed made. Kids loaded up. All our stuff loaded up and organized. And we're headed out to find a spot to sleep for the night. So I was trying to get some bait, and that's what I caught. That's what you get in Stuart. Whole bunch of snook. I think, like I said, it's a spine snook or a, yeah.
Well, that's
snook, one of the two. Here we go.
Cool little thing for the first night in Stuart. That's crazy. It's definitely different looking.
How do you show me that? I want to see the fish again.
Well, the first spot we picked is terrible. There's so many no-see-ums. This is not gonna work. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. We're gonna try to move to another spot, I guess. Wow, the struggle is real tonight. We haven't had to deal with no-see-ums one time, and we're getting hammered tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Tie it here. What do you think?
I think it's
Okay.
not terrible. Alrighty. Alright, so we got this bug screen we've got from Amazon. I was hoping we didn't have to use it, but we're having to use it. And she's gonna work, I think, actually. I think tomorrow we'll be able to perfect it, and that's what this whole thing's about. So we're about to go to sleep, finally. Thank God. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Well, guys, the bug netting was a success. She actually worked. Kept the bugs off us all night, and we're stoked. Now the only thing is, we're parked on this sandbar, and there's about 1 million boats going offshore this morning out of Stuart. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but we are taking on waves. Holy moly. All the struggles, and that sunrise makes it worth it every time. And honestly, we traveled the world for 7 months. I don't know how much of a struggle this is. Once again, guys, that was the setup. We straight made a little bug net cocoon up front. So stoked. You guys like waking up to all those waves? Look at that thing. Big old orange ball of fire. That means we're gonna have a beautiful day today, babe.
You're so cute. How'd you sleep? Good.
All right, so we're headed back to the boat ramp. Got to do a few things there, get a few things. We're gonna go cook some breakfast, get the day started. I think today we might have to hit a laundromat because at night, all of our stuff gets so damp. We're like sleeping in a pool of water. It's wild. And you see that behind me. If you ain't a gator, you gator bait, baby. Everybody going offshore this morning, buying bait from the bait guy. What a scene to be a part of. Hopefully one day we can actually be a part of it, going offshore. Still got one sleeping up here. All right, where are we gonna have breakfast at? Okay. Alrighty, we got our spot. We're gonna fire the old grill up. She's lit.
Bye, guys.
Bye, little girl. Whistle if you need us. Oh God, how did I know? You already need us?
Cool little storage unit for our eggs.
They don't get crushed and you get to put stuff on top of them. What are you guys eating?
Yogurt.
Yum. This is a little trick I like to do. When you don't have a cutting board, go about halfway down the orange, and now we got a pretty dull knife too, but hey, it works. Like
Most
this.
everything we got's pretty dull right now.
We got some nice
Mom.
slices.
Good job. In the waves, babe. Snapping, girl.
You know how we do.
Yikes. It's going good.
Of course, right when I crack the eggs, right? This is the narrow path to the St. Lucie Inlet Preserve State Park Trail. So we're going to see if we can get through here on the shallows, but there's also a deep water version. Yes! We're at the St. Lucie Inlet Preserve State Park. Got a nice little space so you can park your boat, and we don't know what this place is about because we've never been, but let's go check it out, guys.
Be in Florida.
Wow.
I hear that.
These are the mangrove tunnels. When we looked it up, it said they had really cool mangrove tunnels, so I'm guessing this is what this is. So it's a pretty nice walkway, but I will say this, bring shoes. The Wickmans never have shoes, so it's really not the best boardwalk for us. We've already all gotten splinters, so I don't know how long we're going to make this trek, but for now we're taking in the views and it's beautiful. We're getting the hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. So I think we're gonna hit a U-turn.
Hold me.
Alright, so while we were walking up the little boardwalk, we saw some snook busting, so I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can catch one. Here we go.
Come on, let's just get one. Look, guys. Daddy just caught a snook.
You don't need leader, guys.
Let me see him.
That one can float. This one can't. I don't like this one. This one's that. Because I like the floaty ones.
What? Who is that, Xander?
Rebecca.
Xander.
Bigger.
Whoa, that's
Oh my
cool.
God, this one.
Whoa, she's disappeared. Wow, girl. All right, guys, so we just parked the boat at the Stuart Sandbar. There's tons of people here, but we found a little secluded area and we are cooking up some burgers, gonna have some lunch and let the kids do some swimming, so.
Now watch this.
Okay. Whoa, our little mermaid. It drops off so deep right here, so it's perfect. There's kids sliding down a big slide, doing jumps and flips off the top of the boat down there. It's really cool. But over there is where there's like hundreds, if not thousands of boats. It's crazy. And now the inlet is being flooded with all of the people who are leaving this morning, and now they're coming back home. It's gotten very windy, so I think offshore is probably done for them.
So these were the finds that Mommy found here on the sandbar. Pretty cool ones. Little piece of coral. And these are Araya's finds. She got some beautiful scalloped shells.
Does that look good? Mmm. All right, burgers are done. And this is an extra one because Daddy always gets hungry like 30 minutes after he eats, so. How is it, Bubba? What a plate. Dad?
Very good. When you have a 72-foot, 18-footer, there is not a lot of room in this thing when you got all your stuff on the boat, and this ain't about half of it.
Oh, he's biting you?
Put him in the bucket, sis. Right there next to you.
Hey, don't bite my daughter. Well, that's what happens when you grab a crab. Just so you know. Woo! What are you doing, boy?
Look at all those boats over there. I think that's where the concert's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, right here, behind you. Alrighty, so we're back at the boat ramp. Mom's gonna actually run to the laundromat, do some cleaning for us, pick up some shrimp possibly, and head back. So while Mom goes and does the laundry and gets a few things from the store, Xander's gonna take a nap. And I'm gonna clean the boat up, get everything organized, and get our fishing poles set up for the night. So hopefully we can get some fishing in. So me and Xander were just chilling here, and Mom, if you remember, went to go get shrimp. Well, life is funny. Some dude just pulled up and asked if we were going fishing, and said, "I got 2 dozen shrimp for you." So I said, "We are definitely gonna take that. Thank you so much." And I feel like that's gotta be a good sign. And if you see this video, thank you so much to the gentleman that gave us the 2 dozen shrimp. Mom got another 2 dozen shrimp for us. Woo! Mom had a bit of a rough go. Went to 3 laundry mats and none of them worked out for her. So that sucks. She just ran around with her head cut off, she said. Feel really bad for her, but she did get us some Papa John's pizza because she didn't want to make some dinner tonight, and I don't blame her.
Oh my God, I thought I'd never be back. I'm so happy. Got the bed blown up, the pizza ate, and now we're just getting situated for sleep. Sleep for the kids and fishing for Mom and Dad.
All right, making the bed, getting us set up for the night. Next is the bug netting. Starting to get there. All righty. She's not all the way done, but we want to air her out a little bit before we seal her up. But that's basically it right there. Mom's reading the kids some books before bedtime.
Lazy afternoon on the river. The evenings had begun to get cooler and the Here, have some coffee, Dad. Tell everybody what's going on.
Well, right at dark, it decides to start raining after we already have the bed and bug netting and everything set up. So, we found the closest bridge, hog butt here, got rained on, everything soaked. And then, now we're here chilling, waiting for it to stop raining. And it's just slightly sprinkling.
And Dad can barely keep his eyes open. We're chugging coffee. Also, this bridge for the wind because we would be absolutely soaked.
Thank you to that bridge. It's protected us from the rain for the last 2 hours. And now we're going to get big.
Let's go. Nice. Not a bad one at all. It's nice one.
Stuart's nut.
Alright. He's so crazy looking.
He's a fat snut.
Tiny fish. Another one bites the dust.
Thank you. I guess not.
They all look the same, bro. It's so weird.
Feels like another dink. Another one.
Alright guys, so you can see we're catching fish, a bunch of dinks. We're gonna try to move to another spot, see if we can get a bigger one. Phew.
He's a little bigger though.
How was it last night, Mom?
It was terrible. The no-see-ums got in. We didn't have the net as sealed as we thought we did, I guess. All our blankets got soaking wet from the rain, so it was just seeping through and everything was just wet, and it wasn't that fun, to be honest with you. It's not even 6 a.m. and we're all done.
Well, Stuart, we were gonna do the concert on the sandbar today, but I think that's gonna be a wrap, unfortunately. Last night was pretty brutal and we're ready to move on. No-see-um's been worse here than we've seen in a lot of places, so next stop, Jupiter. Let's see how this one goes. Phew.